INCRadio Los Angeles Satellite Studio proudly brings you Let's Take a Break International.
Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone tuning in to INC Radio Los Angeles here on our episode of Let's Take a Break International. Woohoo! My name is Jalen Factura from the local congregation of Eagle Rock, here once again with my lovely co-host, Kuya Paul.
Lovely. Thank you so much, Ate
Lovely.
J. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everyone. Once again, we are here to bring another episode of Let's Take a Break International. But before we move on and introduce our guest this morning, Ate J, did you get to watch last week's broadcast?
I did. I was in the comments. Here for the 21-week challenge. And I'm here on screen. I'm also going to be in the chat
Oh, yeah. Because our moderator is really strict on that.
Correct.
I don't care if you're hosting. Did you comment?
No, actually, I had to make sure that it was okay with the one who's making sure that they're counting my weeks. I said, what if I'm on screen and I want to be part of the challenge? And they were like, just be there. And I was like, all right, cool.
For those who doesn't understand what we're talking about, we just started like a couple weeks ago, the 21-week Let's Take a Break International Superfan Challenge. We have some shirts. Ooh, I like that. On cue, too.
Oh, I usually have the shirt with me.
We have this. Not the whole mug, okay? The mug's mine. The sticker's yours. You can have that. But yeah, all you have to do is like comment on the comment section with your name and your local congregation. If you're coming from a different district, you go ahead and put in your ecclesiastical district. We'll make sure you get your gift from us. Personally, I will send it personally.
Oh, he will send it personally.
Unless it's overseas.
Oh. I don't think our guest hosts like that, Kuya.
Anyway, so last week we actually wrapped up all the California districts and satellite studio. So now it's time to actually, get a little bit further, right?
That is correct.
But before that, we do have we want to introduce our returning guest co-host. She was here for our second episode of Let's Take a Break International. Please welcome Ate Chloe De La Paz from Victoria, Australia.
Hello, everyone. G'day, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, INCRadio Los Angeles. Thank you for not getting sick of me and for asking me to return back here. My name is Sister Chloe De La Paz, all the way from the local congregation of Adelaide here in the ecclesiastical district of Victoria, Australia. So the land down under. Essentially, time check. I don't know what time it is. I think it's like 3:30 in the morning today. Sunday morning.
Normal time.
I've time traveled.
Hello. Good day.
Well, I think we love having you back, and thank you once again making yourself available. Even though you just said it's like 3:30, it doesn't seem like it's 3:30 over there, though.
It seems so bright.
No, it's the ring light's doing everything.
Mine do it as well. Okay, we'll figure it out.
No, hard for us.
All right, that's fine. Thank you
right.
so much again for being here.
Thank you for having me.
Paul said,
Yes.
we are not here alone, not just the three of us. We do have our participants with us as well, and they are coming to us from, they're coming to us not from California. They are in the state of Washington.
Washington State?
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and introduce the crew and the hosts and producers of INCRadio Seattle's
Growing Evergreen.
Rooted
Milestones.
Go ahead, Jay.
All right. So we're going to have all of our guests introduce themselves, give us their name, local congregation, their duties, and their CFO. So let's start with Tia. Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Sister Tia Manalo from the local congregation of Everett. My duties, all of them.
We've had someone mention all of those right here. Go ahead.
If I can remember all of them at the moment, I'm kind of tired. Obviously, INC Radio producer for INC Radio Seattle. I am also LOS secretary and TSV and choir.
Wow.
CFO and your CFO, for those who doesn't know.
I'm bookload.
Yes. Good.
All right.
All
Thank
right.
you. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. Next, let's go to Lawrence. Good morning.
Good morning po, everyone. I'm Brother Lawrence Manalo from the locale of Everett, District of Washington State. My duties are choir, and my CFO is Buklod, and that is actually my wife, Sister Tia Manalo.
Whoa. I was going to say,
We're in the same household, and she's stealing my Wi-Fi.
this last name sounds
We
familiar.
were gonna go there, but awesome.
So we're playing against each other today, so should be fun.
Yep.
This will be fun.
This will be fun.
This will be fun, of course.
All right. Who's next?
All right. Next, we have Ate December. Hello.
Hello po. Good morning. I'm December Saldana from the locale of Bremerton, District of Washington State. I'm choir member, organist, I think multimedia director, TSP, and all around.
Wow.
But yep, I'm also blood.
Yay.
I think December, I'm pretty sure this gets asked all the time. So where does the name December come from?
I was born December 1st, midnight. My dad was like, okay, that's your name. Yeah.
He was like, yeah, that makes sense.
You know?
Yeah.
Well,
I like that.
I like
All
it. I like it. I
right.
like
Thank
it.
you so much for being here out there.
Thank you, Paul.
Let's also welcome Blessing. At the blessing. At the blessing.
At the blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning. Thank you so much for having us. My name is Blessing Guillermo from the locale of Olympia, the real state capital. And I'm a booklet, and I am the local and one of the local and district booklet officers. And thank you so much. I can't wait to play.
Yay, we're so excited that you're here.
Am I going to ask it or you?
Oh, you want me to ask?
Yeah,
Okay.
go ahead.
At the blessing, how did you get your name? I wonder if you've been asked this question before.
Yes, actually, it's a fun reason, at least for me, not for my mom. My mom had 10 boys. Eight boys consecutively.
Oh.
And then my older sister was born, and people said, wow, what all your belief in God, because they kept praying for a girl. Mm-hmm. So her name was Piety. My older sister's name is Piety. And then I came around and they're like, what a blessing. After all those boys, what a blessing you have 2 girls. So I'm a blessing. And then my younger sister was born, and they're like, oh my gosh, this is funny. After all these boys, you're going to have all girls. So they called her Gaiety.
Oh, wow.
Oh, okay.
And then my mom said, enough.
So question number 1, how many kids total?
11 po. I'm from a family of 11. 8 boys and 3 girls.
Well, you are indeed like a blessing to Washington State, and thank you for gracing us with your presence this morning. Last but not the least, Ate J.
Okay, lastly,
The
we
gentleman
have,
right here. Oops, I'm sorry.
sorry,
sorry.
Kuipo, do you want to do the intro?
No, it's okay.
No, you're good. All right. Lastly, we have Kuya Terrell. Hello.
Hello, everyone. I'm Terrell Torres from the local of Everett here in the District of Washington State. I am a choir member, TSV, local Kadiwa president, district Kadiwa president, and district multimedia.
Awesome.
Welcome.
You know
Thank
what?
you.
Huh.
Thank you for introducing Brother Terrell.
Wow.
Because if it was me, I would have said Brother Tyrell. No, for real though.
You know, it was
This
a
whole
shot in
time.
the dark. I was like, I will either get it wrong or I will get it right, but I will be corrected either way. So, yay, thank you so much for being here.
Correct too. Fun fact, I'm not gonna name names, but when I submitted the thumbnail, someone messaged me right away. She said, Kuya, not to be nitpicky, but Lawrence and Tia, they're married. And I don't know why they have the same last name as Terrell. You know what? Everett is not their last name, if you know them. That's their local congregation.
Oh.
If you're watching, you know who you are.
Wow.
But yeah, welcome. It should be fun. Right?
Yes.
And make it more fun, we have an icebreaker question.
Yes, Kuya Paul does love icebreaker questions
Okay,
here.
this question was asked last week
Yes,
already.
yes.
But I
yes.
want to change my answer. So
Oh, is that
I
what
want
we're...
to give myself a second
Okay,
chance. for
let
this
me
one.
ask the question, and then we'll have Kuya Paul answer first because
Okay.
you want to change your answer,
Okay.
right? Okay, so the question I have for everyone. So the question is: if for 24 hours you could only speak, write, and understand one foreign language that's not English or Filipino, which would you choose and why?
So I'm the first one?
Or should we save you for last?
Yeah,
Actually, let's save you for
I'm
last.
trying to think why I chose that.
Sure. Let's save you for last. Let's start with Ate Chloe. Ate Chloe.
Ooh,
You can't say Australian, okay?
Australian is not a language. Yeah. Aussie isn't a language. Sorry to burst the bubble.
Oi, oi,
we
oi.
speak
Oi, oi,
English.
Oi, oi, oi.
Mm-hmm.
Oi, oi, oi. I think I would love to speak French for a day.
Ooh, French.
French,
Oui,
I
oui.
think. We get.
Why?
Because it's the language that I tried to learn, and because I used to love learning languages, so I can read and write and speak Korean, Japanese, all of those, like the Spanishes and everything. So French was the one that was the hardest for me to grasp.
Yeah.
So
Mm-hmm.
French for a day, I think that would be really cool.
Ooh, French. Yes. Oui, oui.
Wow.
Oui, oui.
Baguette.
What?
Baguette. Croissant.
All right. Let's ask Ate December.
Hi. So it's a complete opposite of Chloe. I would like to learn Japanese for a day. I had for 10 years, and I learned French.
Oh.
And yes, I love watching. I love
That's so
watching
good.
anime, and I would love to watch animes without
The
reading
subtitle.
the subtitles
Yes.
and dubbing it. But Japan is my second home next to France. I love Paris, but I would have loved to learn Japanese while I was in Japan. It would have made more sense. So
Yeah.
Perfect.
I think a lot of the participants from the last broadcast did say Japanese. I think like 2 or 3 of them did say that for the same reason as well. So let's ask Kuya Lawrence. What language would it be?
Hello, Paul.
The
If I
suspense.
was to choose any language to speak, understand, and write for a day, I think it would be like Aramaic.
Oh, what is
And I would record myself because no one would ever believe me, but that's the language I would probably want to dive into a little bit.
Can I ask Kuya Lawrence what is that?
All I know is during the time of our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ, that was the language.
There you go.
So
Yep.
I just want to understand.
All right. That's a great answer. Thank you. I like that when you said it, Kuya Paul was like, yes. And then I was like, what? But I will... that's such a good answer. Okay, thank you, Kuya Lawrence. Let's ask Ate Blessing.
Well, initially I thought Korean because I've been suckered into K-dramas lately.
Yeah.
However, I'm planning a Europe trip for my retirement trip, so I would like to learn how to speak Greek.
Ooh, yes.
Yes.
Good one.
Yep. Remember we had our co-host teaching us Greek before?
Yes.
Atekina?
Atekina. Shout out
Oh,
Atekina.
that's all right.
Oh, I need to connect with
Oh,
Atekina.
yeah.
Yeah. They do. I think they do also teach some Greek words as well.
Oh,
so.
like in their show,
Yeah,
right?
in their show,
Arts
yes.
of Mediterranean. Ooh.
Yes.
Free plug.
Free plug. All right.
Okay, next.
Kuya Tyrell.
See,
I've already messed it up already.
It's okay.
That's on me.
You got
I'm
it
sorry,
right almost
Kuya.
the first time. It's usually like 50-50 on people. See, I was gonna say French because I did French in high school, and I lost a lot about it. But I would say Italian just because I want to go to Europe too, and Italy. That would be really cool. Buongiorno. You know?
You call this your chance. You're Italian. Come on.
Hey, Mario.
Pepperoni.
That's all I have.
Atatia, what about you? What foreign language would you speak, right?
Or learn.
I think I have to say Portuguese, mainly because I have a excuse me, I have a coworker. He speaks Portuguese, and I also have coworkers that speak Spanish, and I always thought they were the same. Not to be, I just thought they were a lot more similar. But then when I hear them both speak, I'm like, whoa,
Yes.
Portuguese is so different,
Yes.
and it almost sounds French. It's like French Spanish, and
Yes.
I just thought that was so interesting. I feel like, yeah, because then I could have a conversation with my coworker because he's fluent and everything. Like he lived in Brazil, and so yeah, it's such an interesting language to listen to.
Yeah, that's a good one.
real.
It does. It is very different from Spanish, but Portuguese would be a good one to learn.
You know what's funny?
Yes,
I'm
Cleopa.
going to share another story.
Of course, please,
No, 'cause,
please.
When I used to work in the outlets,
Okay.
and I see some like like we get like tourists every once in a while.
Mm-hmm.
You get some Brazilian ladies like ooh,
Oh.
that's ooh, like, time to brush up. I thought they speak Spanish. And
Okay.
like, I don't understand. Like, oh, thank you, sorry. Next.
They were like, no.
I was like, I was doing this too.
Okay, Cleopa, are you ready to tell us?
How about
what
you?
Me?
Uh-huh.
All right. For me, I think that I would, I would love to learn Spanish. And I've been saying that, and I have been practicing, but I mean, for 24 hours and maybe for the rest of my life. It would be fun to know multiple languages, but also because in Los Angeles, a lot of the people that I work with personally also speak Spanish, so I think it would be really cool. I have been practicing, but yeah.
Really?
Yeah, I have.
Any samples right there?
No. No.
Hola, gracias.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay, Cleopa, I'm ready for your answer.
Okay, so last week I said I wanted to learn Latin.
Okay.
But like for kind of like the similar reason why, as Brother Lawrence said, I want to learn Hebrew. Hebrew.
Why?
Because as I found out, it's like one of the original languages, like the Bible was written like, like it was Hebrew. It's just. And if I'm gonna be forget about it, like when Brother Lawrence said, I'm gonna record myself, write everything, because no one's gonna believe me for like 24 hours, right? Hey,
that's a good answer.
Right?
These are very good answers, everyone. Yay!
Yay! All right, that's it for our show. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It was nice having you. Okay, let's get down.
Let's get down to business. All right. So our games for today, if it's your first time watching Let's Take a Break International, we do have 4 different rounds: easy, moderate, advanced, and difficult. We also have our segment called the pass the mic. Pass the mic, and also our best round. See, I said 4 rounds, but we have another round.
Additional buzzer
beater or heartbreaker round. Why heartbreaker round, Ate J?
So Cleopa coins it the heartbreaker round because when we get to that round, sometimes the points given from our guest host can change the standing for the points at the end of this. So it's a heartbreaker round because sometimes you think that you're at the top the entire time, and then the heartbreaker round because you don't get to get the answer.
Just one question crumbles everything down.
Which is why Cleopa likes to call it the heartbreaker round.
Exactly.
But we will leave Ate Chloe to let us know at the end how many points that's gonna be. Okay.
Right. So how would you recognize, or how would you know who gets to answer first?
Well, I'm glad you asked, Cleopa. So before
script,
our
right?
broadcast, we had everyone log into our buzzer system that we will be using for today. So what's going to happen is the guest hosts and ourselves will be asking the questions, and We're going to count down after the questions are asked. We're going to say 3, 2, 1, go. And then the buzzers will unlock. When the buzzers unlock, the first to buzz in will be the one to answer the question.
All right. Thank you so much for that, Ate J. Without any further ado, Ate Chloe, could you do this honor introducing and explaining to us the very first
You
game
scared
of the
me.
die? Wait, what? I didn't hear what you said.
You scared me. It startled me. I was like, whoa.
She was like, wait, I'm the first one.
I was like, whoa, I'm not ready. No.
All right.
It's
All
too
right,
early
first
for
game.
you.
I
First
know,
game,
it's
early
too
for her.
early for her.
It's 3:30-itis. It's 4:00-itis. Okay, our first game is called No Lack of Choices. I like the pun. I wanted to say it before, but I really like the pun. So this is a multiple choice question game. So basically, we just have to pick the right answer from these popular choices. Each correct answer is worth 5 points. And there is only one steal per question, so we can't go around in turns, right? Only one steal per question. And that steal can be used if the first person who buzzes answers incorrectly. And the second person after that, who has buzzed in, has the chance to steal those 5 points. Everyone got it?
All right. I think so. Ate Bless. Okay, Ate Chloe, what's our first question?
All right. Kutek, there we go. Which music genre from Washington State became popular in the 1990s?
Ooh, that's before everyone was born.
Yeah, I wanted to cop out and be like, I've just never been to, I have been to Washington State, but I don't know much about it. But no, I wasn't born.
Nice.
Okay.
All right.
Ate
What are
Chloe,
our
what are your
choices?
Sorry. A is hip hop, B is grunge, C is country, and D is reggae.
Alrighty.
Which one is it? Open
All
the
right.
buzzers.
Am I counting down?
Yes, Ate.
Yes, out there.
Yes. All right. Ready? Your buzzers in 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, the person who's doing thumbs down earlier was the first one to buzz. Ate Blessing. The one who's not ready.
She was getting ready. I saw her.
Yeah,
she
yeah.
was
She
getting
was like
ready.
warming up her hands.
She was looking in. Yeah.
Oh, has to be grunge.
Grunge. Is it grunge, Ate
Grunge.
Chloe?
I would love to tell you it is grunge.
Yes! It has to be.
Do you know
I
any
like
bands like at TJ who plays grunge back in like before TJ was born back in the 90s? Henson. All right.
I'm
So
being
5
fed the
points for
answers.
Ate Blessing. Ate J, what's our next question?
All right. So our next question for this round is, how many times has Washington State moved its capital city? So these are your choices. We have 0, 1, 2, or 3.
So how many times?
So
did
how
they
many
move their
times have they
capital?
moved their capital city? Yes.
Yeah, because California moved it, I believe, like 4 times.
Oh, is that true?
Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Well, let's see. Let's see if our Washington State friends know the answer. Let's unlock the buzzer in 3, 2, 1, go. All right, Kuya Lawrence. What is the
Hello,
answer?
Paul. From what I know, it should be 2.
Okay, it should be 2. Is
It
that
should
correct?
be 2.
No.
Oh.
I'm not from
Okay.
here, Paul. I'm from Guam.
You just cop out. I'm sorry.
Well, let's ask
I
Kuya
didn't know.
Terrell. Let's see if
Yeah,
Kuya
okay,
Terrell
okay.
knows.
I don't. I'm gonna go with let's go 0.
Ooh,
Is it 0?
Hey,
Zero.
0.
Congratulations, that's 5 points.
That's 5 points. Oh, and we do have a bonus question in this one.
We do have a bonus question for another 5 points, but this is not multiple choice, okay? So the bonus question is, What is the capital of Washington
I think
State?
everybody knows.
I think everyone knows this
It
one.
just depends on how fast you buzz in, right?
Correct. So let me drag it out a little bit right now.
More
Let's
airtime,
open
more
the
airtime.
buzzers in 3, 2, 1. Go, please. Thank you. Ate Tia, what is the capital of Washington State?
It's Olympia.
It is Olympia.
Hey!
Where Ate Blessing is right now.
Can
I
you share
love
those
it.
points, Paul?
What was that?
One each.
So what we were talking about earlier, like unlike California,
Mhm.
we started from San Jose,
Mhm.
eventually moved to Sacramento, like
Okay.
4 times, I think.
Oh.
But like for Washington State, it's always been Olympia, and they tried to moving it somewhere else, but they actually had kids from school like vote for it. It stayed in Olympia, like from the beginning till the end. Right? See, fun fact.
5 points for Kuya Paul, please.
Okay, yeah, 5 points for me. Ooh, and for this round, we actually have 3 questions.
3 questions.
3 questions.
Ate Chloe.
Ate Chloe.
Yes, so our next question. What is the first arena in the world to operate with zero net carbon emissions?
Oh, everyone's like, what? What?
They were like, who?
Ooh. I'm going to assume that all of these are arenas in Washington State.
Yes, it is.
By context, A is Angel of the Winds Arena, B is Tacoma Dome, C is Showware Center, and D is Climate Pledge Arena. I am saying this all wrong. Am I
No.
No, we're just talking about how much we love the
I
accent.
know.
Ate Chloe, I'm a big fan. You know this.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan of yours. Please.
All right,
Oh, I'm a big fan of you at the gym.
let's go unlock the buzzers at the Chloe.
All right, let's unlock the buzzer in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, for the bonus?
Go. Oh.
For the bonus?
Ooh. Kuya Lawrence.
It should be in
From
the name.
Guam.
It should be in the name. Climate Pledge Arena.
Is it?
Is it?
Climate
Is it,
Pledge,
Peter?
Climate Pledge Arena. Is it?
Dun.
It's actually not.
Waiting for our tech. No.
Actually, that was there we go.
Thank you for coming, Paul.
Wow. I was gonna ask. Okay, I think there's a bonus question. I was gonna ask what was the former name of Climate Pledge Arena,
Uh-huh.
but I think that's easy. I think this question, the bonus question at the
think it's
Chloe,
easy?
it's a little bit harder. I think at the
Oh,
Chloe.
I see.
What's our
Yes.
bonus question for?
Yeah. Our bonus question worth 10 points.
10
Yes,
points.
10 points.
That's the first time.
This is a first
Which-
time.
Yeah.
Wow.
Which professional sports team used Climate Pledge Arena as their home venue?
Hold on 1 second. Brother Lawrence was like,
Everyone's a bit confused.
I know,
Um,
except for Brother Lawrence. I think he knows the answer.
I think
Yeah,
he was
he's-
locked
I-
in.
from
Ate
Guam.
Tia- Ate Tia, though, at the same time, she's like the most confused of them all. What's going on? Bro, come on.
It's okay. I will.
Alright.
I will allow if Kuya Lawrence gets it correct. I'll give out the 5 points. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Okay,
Alright, let's
unlock the buzzers at the
buzzer.
Chloe.
3, 2, 1, go.
Go.
Guard.
Ooh.
Oh, there he goes.
Let's see.
All right, Kuya Lawrence. Come on. I believe in you, Kuya.
Which professional sport team uses Climate Pledge Arena as their home venue? The Krakens.
The who?
The Krakens.
And
And
other team was like, and.
It's sports teams. Plural, Kuya.
yeah.
Sports teams, yes.
There's a basketball team.
Krakens.
Oh,
The
there you go.
Sounders.
The assist, Kuya Terrell.
The
No,
literal
it's not it,
assist.
bro.
The literal assist.
The literal
Right, bro.
assist, yes, yes.
Gonna get a sub.
Stop.
I just know one
I
fault.
mean,
The
all those
Krakens.
SMSs right there.
Judges.
5 points each.
5.
5 points. Okay.
Okay.
So one more though. We're missing one more team. Lawrence got the other team. What's
Mm-hmm.
the other team then?
Well, let's
Seattle
ask.
School.
Let's ask until December.
No.
What?
I heard
stopped
Kuya
at the
Terrell's
Kraken.
answer.
Oh,
Oh, I didn't see. I didn't hear. Sorry.
She said Kraken.
No, never mind.
Yeah,
He didn't.
stop with the
No, okay.
Kraken.
One of them is the Krakens, the
Yes, that's
National
correct.
Hockey League Krakens.
Yes.
No, Kraken, not Kraken. Sorry,
Oh,
Kraken.
Mhm.
What's Kraken? And then there's another professional team that uses the arena.
Does Kuya Terrell know it?
Yeah,
The Seattle Storm, the women's
Storm.
basketball team.
that's let's see. Is
Storm.
the
Let's see
answer- are their
if those are
answers
correct.
Hey.
All right.
I know more
Five
sports
So
for
5 points for Terrell, and then 5 points for Lawrence, right?
Yes, correct.
Okay,
That's right.
So for those who doesn't know, it used to be the Key Arena, which where the Seattle SuperSonics used to play. Yep.
Oh.
Now they moved somewhere else. I don't even know.
bring him
Are they
back.
still-
You gotta bring him back.
I
they
know
gotta
we,
bring
we
him
have
back.
to. We have
Right,
to.
right.
Like I don't know like what that team is right now though. Like yeah. Yeah. Anyway, actually that wraps up our first round.
Yeah.
Wow. See.
very
Very
good
good.
first
Very good. It was
round.
really really close. I believe right now just a little bit ahead is Lawrence, but everyone can catch up. Like what you said, we have the
Yes.
heartbreaker round. But before
We
we
have
go
other
there,
rounds before the heartbreaker round, Kuya Paul.
exactly. There's a lot. But before that, we want to watch this segment prepared by Marianne, one of our segment producers, called Pass the Mic. What is it all about? Let's see.
This is Pass the Mic.
Hi everyone! This is another episode of Pass the Mic with Sister Marianne from North Hollywood, and this month I'm talking about travel with Sister Alice and Brother Max. Can you guys introduce yourselves and tell me your name and what locale you're from?
Hi, my name is Alice Garlica Mayan Ortega, and I'm from the locale of San Fernando Valley.
Yes. What's your name?
Maximus.
Maximus Ortega. Yes, and you guys are from the same locale, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Okay, so my first question for you guys is, what is your most favorite place you've traveled to?
My most favorite place I've traveled to is the beach,
The beach? Why do you like the beach?
because I play in the sand and watch the waves.
Oh, I do. I like to do that too. I like to go whale watching and swimming. The next question is, who do you travel with when you go travel?
I travel with my family,
Mm-hmm. And who's in your family?
my mom, my dad, and my siblings.
Oh, so you have more siblings than just Brother Max, right? Yeah. Who are they?
My sister Charlize and my baby brother Augustus.
Yes. You also travel with your family, Max? Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Our next question is, where do you want to travel in the future?
In the future, I want to travel to Hawaii.
Oh, and then what do you want to do in Hawaii?
I want to swim in the oceans.
I like swimming in the ocean too. There's a lot of fish, and then you can see all the seaweed and coral. So I like that too. Where do you want to travel in the future, Max?
The beach.
Oh yes. So you like going to you guys like going to the beach?
And I would like to swim in the sea, and I would like to see an emu swimming.
Oh, okay. You will see an emu swimming. That's so silly. What do you pack when you're traveling?
I pack like my swimming suit sometimes, and I pack my stuffies and my favorite books.
Oh, what's your favorite book?
Geronimo Stilton.
Oh, I like that. I like that series too. What do you pack, Max?
I pack like some of my floaty balls and sometimes all of my swimming suits, like almost like 90 of them, or like almost a million of my
Whoa.
swimming suits.
Wow, that is a lot. What is your favorite memory from traveling?
My favorite memory from traveling is to spend time with my family.
Oh, do you remember like something you did with your family before?
One time we went swimming in the oceans at the beach.
Oh, was the water salty?
Kind of.
Yeah, yeah. That sounds fun. Do you have a memory, Max? With your family?
Taking like pictures of animals.
Oh, like the emu.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I like taking pictures too. And this is my last question for you guys. And it's very important. When we travel somewhere new, what is the first thing that we do?
Look for a church or a chapel or a place of worship.
Yeah, we look for a place of worship. Good job. Every time we travel somewhere new, we make sure to find a place of worship, and we make sure to find a place of worship, and we try to find a time of worship service that we can attend. And that was all my questions for you guys. Thank you so much for answering. And that is it for today's episode of Pass the Mic. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Yay. Bye.
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 A million emu and bye.
And a million swimming suits. A
And
million swimming suits. I wish I had like that much swimming suits.
That was so good. Thank
That
you
was
so
cute.
much, Sister Marianne, for that Pass the
Yes.
Mic segment. I really do enjoy it.
And what's the first thing you do when you're traveling to a different place, TJ?
You find a place of worship.
Exactly. Yes. Wow.
I'm going on vacation in a few months. Let me figure out where I'm going. Okay.
All right. So from the young ones to the adults, the participants, it's their turn to interview them.
I get it.
Okay.
I understand.
So like what we mentioned on top of the broadcast, our participants this morning, they are from INCRadio Seattle, and they have their brand new brand, ever-growing, evergreen, rooted milestones. Yep. So if anyone can tell me, we're not going to call on anybody, anyone can tell me what is INCRadio ever-growing, evergreen, rooted milestones all about? What is it? What can we expect when we watch the show? Anybody?
Anyone?
No extra points.
Oh man. It's basically as it sounds, Paul. It's all about milestones, personal milestones, Paul. So anything from preparation, how to plan for reaching your milestones, things like graduations, marriages, buying your first house, your first car, all the steps along the way. We're all rooted in some way, shape, or form, and our brand is basically trying to bring that to light, the whole process from, like I said, planning and reaching that goal, and then what are the next steps.
I was watching the episode of the sister who was a nurse. That was an interesting one to watch. And then I think I saw that there's a few coming out that I was like, ooh, I want to see that, but it's not coming out till like next week. So I'm watching Growing Evergreen. I see you.
And for those who doesn't know, like Washington State's nickname, or like they're dubbed as the Evergreen State. Because there's always it's always green.
Yeah.
All year round.
I mean, just look behind Ate Blessing right there. But that's inside her house. You guys haven't even seen the outside, but it's okay.
and Ate J, yeah.
So, because we were just talking about this, and like Kuya Paul said, I'm not going to call on anyone, so if you guys want to just respond, that's cool too. How do the weekly topics of your new brand help the brethren in strengthening and enhancing their services in the church? So anyone can answer.
Ding, ding, ding.
These weekly topics are very cool. Like I said, I saw one for next week, and I thought it was already done, but I was like, no, I will subscribe and put on the notification so I can watch it.
Yes.
So our topics actually, like what Tia said, it's all about milestone. We focus on achievements, on school, personal triumphs, personal success. And by focusing on these milestones, it helps our listeners, our viewers, to really reflect on their own personal milestones. And it serves as a talking point for families, for friends. It encourages our listeners to be more grateful, to show more gratitude and dedication, and to really reflect that, behind all of this is because of God and what He has done for every single one of us. And it really opens up, it helps us in our family hours. It helps us in, for our younger viewers to be more open with their parents, our parents to be more open with their children. And it's really motivating. So yeah, I like our branding, the whole milestone thing. It's all about reminiscing and reflection.
Thank you,
Real for real.
December.
Yeah, you couldn't have said any better.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
so
I'd like to add,
Oh, yes.
because
Oh,
Amber's
please.
answer is spot on, but one of the things that I appreciate too is when people share their journeys, those that are listening feel that they're connected, that they're not alone in their journey as well.
Really? Like you thought that, you're on your own. You thought like no one else goes through the same way.
Right, yes.
But no, lo and behold, there is someone else. I mean, wow. Like I don't know. All right.
Yes.
Let's give the floor to the gentleman right here. Go ahead and plug in your show, Brother Terrell or Brother Lawrence. When can we catch your show, and what day and what time?
That was a. They were like rock, paper, scissors, and. All right. Okay.
We're gonna count them down. Otherwise, Atiti, I'm gonna let you take over. 3, 2, 1. Okay.
All right, our shows are
She was
every
like, all right.
Saturday at 1:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and then of course with daylight savings being tomorrow,
Yes.
we're still gonna remain, as far as I know, we're still remaining at 1:30 Pacific Daylight Time.
There you go. Thank you. So 1:30 later on this afternoon, right? Saturday. Yep.
Yes.
Well, we're definitely gonna catch that. All right. Well, back to business.
All right, let's get back into it, everyone. Let's stretch out our fingers for the buzzers, and as we go into our moderate round. So this is called High Five Hints. This is our moderate round. So we're gonna guess the keywords using 5 single-word clues. So same rules apply from earlier. Each correct answer is now worth 10 points. So there's 1 steal per question. So if the first person who buzzes in doesn't know the answer, then the second person will be able to get the points. And then if they get them correct, they are now 10 points. Is everyone ready for our moderate round?
All right. I feel like Ate December's gonna take this round though.
I feel that's
no
correct.
pressure. No pressure.
All right. So let us show everyone what our first 5 hints are. So they are doctor, fruit, red, pies, and teacher.
So it doesn't have to be like the definition, right? It has something
No,
to do
all of these
with our
5
keyword.
words are connected to a keyword. So we're looking for that keyword. Okay,
Doctor,
everyone?
Fruit?
Doctor, fruit, red, pies, and teacher.
What is this?
All right, let me unlock the buzzer in 3, 2, 1, go. Ooh, Ate Tia, you can do it. Let's go, let's go.
Oh no, I didn't think I was actually gonna get first. I thought I was moving on to second.
But you're here.
Yeah,
but you're here,
now,
Ate Tia, so you can do this.
I feel like Brother Terrell knows.
You're so think about it. Think about it.
Oh, think about it, Ate Tia. He's giving you time.
Guys, teacher.
Our state
4,
fruit.
3, 2,
1.
All right.
No.
I think Brother Terrell knows.
I think Kuya Terrell knows.
Okay, for formality's sake, Brother Terrell. Kuya Terrell, what is it?
Apple.
Apple.
Yes.
The doctor, the teacher.
Way too hard on that.
You're thinking way too hard. Also, she's my actual sister too. That's why. So.
Oh, wait, really?
Oh, you didn't know?
I did not know this.
I
Okay.
Funny, I don't know if you saw the chat, Brother Terrell, but mom's like my favorite daughter. She said, my favorite daughter.
I'm not a daughter, so I'm good.
I like to say that because I'm the only girl. I have 3 brothers.
There you go.
There's a reason why she didn't say my favorite son.
Ate Chloe, you're so smart.
We know who that is.
Apple.
There's a bonus question, okay?
You know what this is?
Okay.
What is that? Stirring the pot.
All right.
Okay.
For our bonus
We all know.
question.
We all know.
Sorry. So our bonus question is 5 points. Which city in Washington is nicknamed the Apple capital of the world? Okay. So in 3, 2, 1, let's unlock the buzzer. Now. Okay. Terrell.
You know your apples, bro.
I have no idea, but I'm gonna say Port Orchard just because I didn't know that. I didn't know who it is.
No,
It
is
was
that correct?
close.
No.
It was close.
Kuya Lawrence, you wanna
Chime in on this one. You wanna chime in this one?
Yakima.
One more time?
Nekama, he said.
Yakima.
Oh, Yakima.
Yakima.
Oh, no.
It is not.
It was close though.
What
It was
is
close.
the answer?
The answer is
Wenatchee.
Wenatchee.
How do you say
Happy
it?
December, can you say it?
How do you say it in December?
What?
How do you say this?
Wenatchee.
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 It's like when in
Wenatchee.
Rome, but it's when. Okay, never mind. Oh, second one. Ate Chloe, what's our second set of hints? Stop laughing. Ate Chloe.
Sorry, Ate Chloe.
Oh.
Okay,
Next set of hints for the next keyword.
Leaving vehicle international Benny Contrail. Contrail.
It's a little bit hard. I mean,
A little bit difficult. All right, in 3, 2, 1, go.
okay.
Who is it?
Kuya Lawrence.
Kuya Lawrence.
Aeroplane.
Is that the correct answer?
No.
No.
Close though. Close.
No,
Close.
I
Close.
thought it was.
Who's
Close,
second?
though.
After December.
After December.
After December.
Say plane also. No. Airplane.
No, unfortunately not. Before we reveal the answer,
Uh-huh.
we've been going back and forth on this one. The answer is, what's the answer, Ate Chloe?
It's jetliner.
Yeah, jetliner or jet plane.
jet plane.
I didn't know whether to take it or not.
I mean, if we didn't put leaving on a jet plane, Benny and the Jets on there, it's not Benny and the planes.
Benny.
All
Oh, sorry,
right,
can't
but
Can't
don't
sing.
worry. There's like a bonus question, Ate Chloe.
Yes, bonus question. Which Washington-based aerospace company has built iconic jetliners like the 747 and the 787 for over a century?
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
Chloe, she was like, yeah, okay. Okay, who buzzed in first?
Ooh.
Ate
Ate
Tia.
Come on, Latte.
Ate Tia.
Ate Tia. Calling Ate Tia.
Oh no.
Calling
you
Ate Tia.
Sorry, my internet lagged there for a second.
Oh, I think Brother Lawrence
I
is
was-
sabotaging you.
I was gonna say mine did too, Paul.
The answer is Boeing.
Boeing!
It's the answer.
Yay!
For 5 extra points.
It's home court. Is it? Yeah, I think it's like at least the current location for the Boeing, or one of them is like in Everett, right? That's correct. I've been to Everett once. I went to visit the pop store.
Oh, in
Yeah.
Everett? How
Yeah.
was that?
It's actually way better than the one in LA.
You know,
And
I
it
believe
was
that.
empty. Not a lot of people were there.
Oh.
Yes. Yep. That's it.
All right. Well, that was actually the end of our moderate round, everyone.
Who we got more?
Yeah. Well, we do have
We
more.
do have more.
But we do have our segment coming up. My favorite segment is the shout out standout segment.
What is that?
Shout out, stand out.
I really enjoy the boy
Who's
at
that?
the end.
Who's that? I'm sorry. All right, so this segment we give shout outs
Yes.
to those who have been active in our live chat from last week. So first up, we're gonna give a shout out to our most active brethren, Ate J.
All right. In third place, we have Brother Joey Cuscio from the local congregation of North Hollywood.
Yay, Brother Joey.
Yay!
Next.
Congratulations. Second place, we have Sister Michelle Perez from the local congregation of Glendale.
Oh, Glendale.
Congratulations.
All right.
And in first place, Sister Carol Borja from the local congregation of North Hollywood.
Oh, wow, Sister Carol, Marian's mom.
Yes.
Yay.
Congratulations.
All right. Well, congratulations. Now we're going to move on to our most active local congregations. Who's in the third place? Ate Chloe.
In third place is the local congregation of Glendale.
Hey, Glendale. Oh, yeah.
In second place is the local congregation of North Hollywood.
Okay, hold on. Oh, North Hollywood
North
again?
Hollywood in second
You
place.
already know Colin Wells like fuming right now. He's been telling everybody they were gonna take over. Colin Well, the resident
Sorry
minister.
po.
Anong nangyari?
All right, let's see. Ate Chloe, who is our first
Shout out to
place?
you,
first
Colin
place?
Well, I don't know you, but I don't send this. In first place is the local congregation of Los Angeles for 2 weeks.
Yeah, ooh, that's
Back to back
That's not gonna make him happy.
That's
Colin
gonna
Well.
hurt
Back
a
to
little
back,
bit.
Los Angeles. Congrats, Auntie Chloe. Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
I think that North Hollywood has a good chance this week, though.
I think so.
Even though I say
mean,
that
I don't
every
know,
week,
but
I
we'll
think they
see.
have a legitimately good chance this week to take over.
I think so. I
Right?
think there's a push there, definitely.
Yeah, I think so. All right, we'll find out next week. All right, for our next game, for advanced round is called Rooted Together. Now we're gonna show each of our participants like 4 pictures or 4 photos. 4 photos. Figure out what these 4 have in common. Now, each correct answer is now worth 15 points, and like always, 1 steal per question. Ate J, what is the first set of things that we have? Oh,
All right. So the question is, what type of geologic feature do these 4 major Washington peaks share today? Which is why scientists closely monitor them. Okay, so let's show the 4.
Ooh.
All right, so we have Mount St. Helens, we have Mount Adams, we have Glacier Peak, and Mount Baker. I enjoy how excited our participants are to buzz in. So I'm going to also give them a minute to stretch their fingers.
Yep.
All right, let's open those buzzers. Ready? In 3, 2, 1, go.
Ooh.
All right, Kuya Lawrence, what is the answer?
The whole mountains fall. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. That's a joke. They're all volcanoes.
All right, let's see. They are all active volcanoes. Yes. I'm glad you got that, Kuya Lawrence. I was just reading the question and you were already like, yes.
Yep. He was already.
He was like, this is mine.
I like my mountains.
Okay, bonus question. All of these active volcanoes in Washington, including Mount Rainier, belong to what volcanic mountain range?
Ate J, before
Yes.
you unlock the buzzer, this question is worth 10 points just because of how a little bit
10
difficult, how
points.
difficult it is.
All
It's
right,
not as
then.
simple as Boeing or Wenatchee. This one's a little bit difficult. I need to dust off my encyclopedia on this one.
All right,
Yeah.
Kuya Paul. All right, you heard him for 10 points on this bonus round. Ready? We will unlock the buzzers in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay.
Ooh.
Kuya Terrell. What is-
Cascades.
Which one?
Cascade Mountain Range.
Cascades.
Cascade Mountain Range.
All
the
right,
Cascade.
the Cascade
Oh, there,
Volcanic
sure.
Arc.
Oh,
Yes,
I
the
thought-
10 bonus points.
I thought it was hard.
I think it might be hard for us. I mean, it might be hard for me because I didn't know anything.
I didn't know
But-
anything until I read it, unless Brother Terrell really likes volcanoes. like we
I like
always
mountains.
hear. Yeah.
I mean, you can ask them.
Well, they already said earlier. Like,
Yeah, they were like, we know.
the bros like their mountains and volcanoes.
We know. All right.
All right. Next.
Ate Chloe.
Ate Chloe.
All right. What special distinction do these four share in Washington State?
Ooh.
We have a lot of plants: petrified wood, willow, goldfinch, coast. You made me do the hard question. Rhododendron and pickleball.
And pickleball.
What do these four?
What special distinction do these four share in Washington?
Ooh, what are they for Washington State? Okay, go ahead, Ate Chloe.
Have they done the buzzer yet?
No, not
Sorry.
yet. Not yet.
Sorry, I saw it. I was like, okay. In 3, 2, 1, go.
Wait, is this
Okay.
is this
Is
it?
it the same
Is
No.
it the same?
No,
there
no,
we
it's
go.
changed.
Okay, one more.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
Is that it?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead. One more time. Ate Chloe, calm down again.
Okay, one more time. Let's see it reset.
Wait, what?
Oh, is it lost? It's buzzed.
Oh, they
it's
said they
lost.
bust.
All right, there we go.
Never mind. They restarted.
Again.
All right.
Okay.
Take 2. 3, 2, 1, go.
I think it's the same thing.
I think it's just in a different order.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay.
Ate Chloe, who buzzed in first?
It's Clea Lawrence. Who
Clea
likes
Lawrence.
mountains?
Who likes this mountain?
Little do you
Who
know.
likes his mountains from
Hey,
Guam?
Lawrence.
Little do you know. They're all outdoors.
They're all outdoors. Are we accepting that, judges?
They have a
No.
special distinction for Washington State. What are they for Washington State? Let's Brother Terrell. Quit Terrell. Sorry, Lawrence.
Well, those are all like Washington native kind of things. Pickleball was made here, and then rhododendron is our state flower, and then petrified wood. Yeah, so that stuff. Yeah.
Judges?
Judges?
All
Okay.
right.
I guess.
see my
There you go.
So, official sport was pickleball. Official bird was a willow goldfinch.
Mm-hmm.
The official flower was
Rhododendron.
and then the official
pretty
apparently
word.
gemstone is like the petrified wood. There.
Oh,
Wow. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, Ate
Oh.
Chloe, our fun fact, please.
Oh, pickleball was invented in 1965 on Bainbridge Island, Washington.
Yeah.
Use it. Sorry, it was a full stop. Using ping pong paddles, a wiffle ball, and a badminton court.
Right.
Okay. All right. Good job, everyone, on our advanced round.
Almost. We're almost there.
Almost.
But before we
there.
get there,
Ate Chloe, I have a question for you.
you're-
For your.
For me.
Yeah, for
For
you.
me.
Of course. All right. Ate
It's
Chloe.
going British.
It's also early for you, so I'm trying to make this easy on you. Okay, can you please tell us how you were able to effectively use your program on INC Radio in performing your duties in
before you answer, Ate Chloe, just a little bit I guess like tidbit, because last week we had Sister Emilu coming also from the District of Victoria, Australia. She was the one who told us that someone who was just watching your program actually was convinced, like, to go through Bible study, and now apparently he's a member of the church now.
Yes,
Yeah, tell us more about that.
He is one of my friends, actually, from high school. Shout out to you if he wants me to say his name. But we were friends in high school, and in university or in college, he moved out of state, and he felt a little bit lonely, and he became a little bit depressed. And I sent him a link to one of our INC Radio Australia episodes. At that time, it was about 2021. And so I had just first started hosting, and so the momentum was up. I was like, hey, we've got this show, INC Radio Australia, have a watch. And it was one of our episodes where we did a somewhat similar quiz style game, but instead of quiz style, it was a lot of debating between two different choices. And he seemed to really enjoy it. And after that, he was asking about the different social media websites that we have. So things like INC Media, INC News and Updates. Those were the links that I started sharing with him. And every week he kept watching INC Radio until he decided to join the church. And he ended up flying back to Adelaide. At that time he was in Canberra. So he ended up flying back to Adelaide, back with his parents, and he completed his Bible studies, and he got baptized, I think, in February or March of 2022. So, very nice, very nice.
See, like for us, and then even like those like in our district and everything, it's as simple as just sending the link.
Right.
Right?
Yes.
So yeah, I guess like that answered.
And it's very accessible as well. It's a really good way of propagating because it covers a lot of ground that they can also relate to. It's a good like ease into the church, which I found. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, I agree. I mean, Ate Jo has said it before. She sent the link before to her coworkers, and then I also send it to my friends as well. So this is a very good platform to be able to provide to our friends.
You know, just like an introduction, like see how it is. Like it's not all, like how would you say it? Like this is what we do.
Yeah.
This is like we're normal people too, right? Like same thing that we like. Everybody else does, but obviously, like, oh hi. Anyway, I think Chloe, before we move on, go ahead and promote and plug in your show.
Of course. Please watch Made in Australia, brought to you by INCRadio Australia. I will be doing it in Philippine time. It is 3 p.m. Philippine time every Sunday. So convert it how you want to convert it.
Yep, it's up to us to convert it. We have someone doing that.
Yes. So one of the judges.
Right. One of the judges will let us know.
For 10 points.
10 points.
All right. Well, if you guys want to watch Ate Chloe and even Ate Emily from last week, you want to watch them and catch them on.
Here we go. 11 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 12 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time.
There you go.
So if you stay up,
10 points.
Points for Ate Chloe. Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to our difficult round called Keep It Local. For now, let me ask, how many local congregations do you have in Washington State? No extra points. 22, is that correct? 22, Brother Charles? Okay, perfect. All right, so for this next game, it's like more of like a word search. We'll give you 10 seconds to look at each board. So one board for 10 seconds and to find a local congregation from each board. Now, it only goes on a straight line. Goes diagonal, forward, backwards, but it only goes on a straight line. It can't be crooked. It can it can be like two other directions, okay? Yeah. So 10 seconds, we're going to give that to you. So you know the local congregations more than us in your district. Right. So help us find them. All right, let's go to board number 1. 10 seconds starts now. So what's going on with this?
Just here, wearing my INCRadio shirt.
All right, and okay, the bread is done. Let's take it out of the toaster. Let's open the buzzers in 3, 2, 1, go! Oh, Ate Tia. I like that. I like that. All right. Finally, time to beat the boys. Ate Tia, what's the answer?
Burien.
Is she correct for 20 points? Burien is correct.
Yes.
See, easy 20. I'm going to rename this round to Easy 20. All right. Next board, please. And timer for 10 seconds starts now. All right. Let me go put that toast back in the toaster.
I want the
You want some toast?
Some toast now.
What do you want on your toast?
Maybe
like jelly?
Butter.
Ooh, there you
I don't
go.
know if we like
Toast
vegetable.
ready. And 3, 2, 1. Buzzers unlock. Oh, Lawrence. Okay. What local do you see, Lawrence?
Marysville.
Is it Marysville? Wow. And I thought this was like the hard round. Good job. 20 points. 20 points. All right. I think we have 2 more.
We
Okay.
do.
Next board. Start off that 10-second timer. So I like peanut butter.
Okay.
I like jelly.
Wait,
I don't like
thing.
butter though.
I don't know we don't call it jelly.
What do you call it? What do you call it?
Hold on to that. Hold on to that.
Hold on
to that.
Sorry,
Let's
sorry.
unlock the
Yeah.
buzzer in 3,
3.
2, 1, go! Oh, Terrell, like Everett, like sticking over this game. Terrell, what do you find? Give you 5 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Carver.
What do you
Sorry.
say? No.
Lawrence, time to steal for 20 points. What do you got?
Everett.
Everett?
You see that?
I don't see it, bro. I don't see it, bro. What's the answer for this board? Kent.
I just transferred from the locale po.
Close. Okay, last board. Let's see. Give them 10 seconds. Okay, so Chloe, if you don't call it, what's it? If you don't call it jelly, what is it?
Jam.
Jam.
Jam. Oh, duh.
Like strawberry.
Oh, duh. Because we can do both, jelly or jam.
True. Unlock the buzzers in 3,
Yeah.
2, 1, go. Oh, Ate Tia. I like
Tia.
Ate Tia. What do we have for 20
Puyallup.
points? What is it?
Puyallup.
Oh, right there.
Puyallup.
Awesome. Right?
Why?
20 points for Ate Tia. Wow. Okie dokes. Well, that wraps up our difficult round.
I was wondering how that was pronounced, so thank you, Atitia.
Yeah. Thank you for finding that. All
Yes,
right.
that's one of the most difficult ones. I will say, Brother Lawrence, when he first got here, he said Puyallup.
Not true.
I mean, it does. I do see that. I understand. I get you, Kuya Lawrence. I get
Is
you.
it not true, though? All right. So. Good one.
Like a
All
pull-up. Yeah.
While our judges calculate the score, we're gonna go to our shout-outs. So we have Josh Bayuga. Hello po. Happy viewing, everyone. Greetings from Santa Monica. Pierre said, good morning, INC Radio Los Angeles. Welcome to everyone tuning in from all over the globe. From Jerson and Sally. Happy viewing, brethren, from Burbank. And Michelle, good morning, tuning in from Glendale. Happy birthday to Sister Liana de Leon. Oh, happy birthday po. From Andrew, good morning from Los Angeles, most active local INC Radio champions. Hey. Kachibel said, super fans Riri and Mama here. Ijam said, happy viewing po and happy birthday po to Josie Ang. Kalinwal and Karin de Leon. Hello. Good morning everyone from North Hollywood. And from Sister Elsie Ferrer. Hello mga kapatid. Nasakop po ko. Kumusta kayo? Ate J.
All right. We also have John De Leon joining us, who says, good morning to Sister Jamil De Leon from North Hollywood, number 1. And then we have Jared Paskuik, who says, welcome, Washington State, Sis Tia and Brother Tyrell. Hello. We have William Julian, who says, happy viewing from Woodland Hills. We have Stephen Honrade saying...
Stephen or Stephen? Stephen. For the record,
Whatever.
It's Stephen.
I call
okay?
him Stefan.
I'm going to change your name now, Stephen, to Stephen. The correct way is pronounced. Go ahead.
All right. Good morning, LAC. Tuning in from the local of Santa Clarita. Shout out to Sister Tia and Brother Lawrence. We have Lena Torres, who says, good morning, everyone. Happy viewing. Greetings from Santa Clarita, LA District. We have Sister Wanda Maincomb, who says, good morning, LAC. So glad to watch INC Radio today. We have
From where?
AJ. Oh, from Eagle Rock. We have AJ Rio Tatar, who says, good morning, po. Shout out to our handsome resident minister of NoHo, Kalinwell, Kajan, and Kim. We also
AJ.
have my tita in the chat. Hi, mama. This is Jackie Atienza, who says, good AM, po. Greetings from Pasadena. Let's have fun, po.
Let's take
And
a
then
run.
we have Trixie Patricia Castro, who says, happy birthday po to March 9 celebrants Amador, Zenia Alarde, Josie Ang, and Brother Tate Castro.
Ate Chloe, ikaw naman.
Right. Sister Sheila Paris says, one superfan present, but Sister Sheila from the local congregation of North Hollywood, self-proclaimed. standing by. Number 2, Sister Yoli Cruz says, hello, LAC, Los Angeles County. Sister Yoli Cruz tuning here from Eagle Rock.
Yes!
Ooh, you go, girl. Okay.
John Torres says, happy weekend, everyone, from the Torres family in Orcaba, Washington State. We have Washington State viewers.
Hello.
Leilani Schumacher says, good morning, brethren. Happy viewing from the Schumachers from GLE Glendale.
Yes!
Ooh.
Out to Chloe! Come on, girl.
I should move there.
Yes, you should.
Reese Hippolito says, welcome to our Membrado family in our local congregation of Marysville, District of Washington State. But hashtag Eagle Rock. Happy birthday to my aunt Capina Flores.
Right.
Gina Lynn Garcia says, good morning, but our resident ministers, Brother Linwell De Leon and Brother John De Leon from North Hollywood. Joey Kusha says, go Seahawks from the local congregation of North Hollywood District.
Just
of
because your Rams lost, Kuya Joey. Okay. All right.
And last but definitely not the least, Sister Shirley Ileta says, beautiful Saturday to all our brethren. Happy viewing. Bye.
All right. Also, shout out to Brother Robe and Sister Lynn Kadag and to Brother J-Rod from the local congregation of Tacoma. Everybody there. Kumusta po kayo dyan? And his wifey, Sister Zarni. All right. I think we're ready for, let's check out our scoreboard real quick. Scoreboard.
All right.
I think Chloe, if you wanna go ahead and read it, going up.
For our participant award. At the December, I was rooting for you. Really, really.
We're still rooting for you.
I'm still rooting for you.
I was just not fast enough with the button.
No, 100%. It's still early. You know,
there's still time. Yes.
At the Blessing says has 5 points. Kuya Lawrence has 45 points, tied with Kuya Tubel, 45 points, and Ate Tia has 50 points.
Yeah.
Ooh, like what we mentioned, Everett has taken over the game, but it's not done yet. It's definitely not done yet because like what we mentioned earlier, we have our buzzer beater round, bonus round, aka heartbreaker round. Ate Chloe, I know you were the second guest host that we've had here in Let's Take a Break. There's a lot of change in between. So now, as you have seen the scoreboard, we will ask you how many points are you going to give this one bonus question, but we ask you to be fair, obviously, and to make like our game more interesting. Because I think it wasn't you, but someone gave like 300 points the last time. And someone else got,
Danny. Danny.
Shout out to Danny from Canada. All right. But Ate Chloe, how many points are you going to give them so Sister December can catch up? And for this bonus question.
It's very Gen Z of me. I was going to say 67 points. But let's round it up. Sorry.
After December did it.
Ate December is a teacher, so she sees that all the time.
Oh.
Sorry, Ate. Sorry. I know. I'm really
so
sorry.
67.
Yeah. Our score finger.
Ate Blessing, we did not forget about you. I know you're there. I know you might actually like go like from behind. Like, this is like the
right.
You're like my dark horse at the Blessing. So you got this. All right. All right.
Chloe?
So Ate Chloe, is it how many points?
How many points?
For 67.
For 67
it
points.
is.
All right. All right. The one who is taking our scores, please stretch out your fingers. You got this. You got this.
Okay. Well, let's go with our one and only bonus question for today.
What is the exact date of the official launch of INCRadio Seattle's ever-growing, evergreen rooted Milestones?
The exact date.
Ready?
The exact date.
3, 2, 1, go.
Hello?
Let's go. At the Blessing, let's go. What is the exact date?
We launched. We're talking the Evergrowing or the
Yes, Evergrowing.
Evergreen.
Rooted Milestones.
Shoot, I was thinking the INC Radio of Seattle. Oh boy. Then can I call a friend? Because I was thinking INC Radio. Evergrowing. that was in November, but no, I don't have exact date. Sorry.
Okay.
Oh.
It's
Who is
okay,
next?
Ate Blessing.
Let's
Let's
look at
see.
the blessing.
Let's see if Kuya Lawrence knows
Kuya
it.
Lawrence, come on. Come on, Kuya Lawrence.
Me and Sister Tia will say it at the same time.
Oh.
Wait. Wait, hold on. All right.
You
Whenever you're ready,
yourself.
let us know.
November
Huh?
18.
Wrong.
Ate Tia said wrong. Should we redo
No,
the
November
buzzers?
18 is not the date, but it's November 1st.
What? Uh-huh. All right. I like that she was like wrong. She said no.
She was like, no, that's not it.
All right. Okay.
All right. Let's let our scorer.
This is like the part that I hate the most because
Why?
I know there's only one winner.
That's
Even though like our
true.
prize is they get to do their shoutouts first.
That's
So who's
true.
our grand winner for INCRadio Seattle? Who is it?
Who is it?
Who is it?
It is.
It is.
Ta-na-na-na-na-na-na-na.
Hey,
Kuya
Lawrence!
I thought it was Sister Tia fault. Wait.
Yes, Kuya Lawrence. Do you have any shout outs for your win, our champion?
I would like to shout out everybody in the world, and especially my loving wife at INCRadio Seattle. Please tune in every Saturday. I just love my family and the church. And I also want to give a shout out to my cat. There's another one, but I can't find it.
Congratulations, Kuya Lawrence.
And then might as well go to the wife, the lovely wife, Sister Tia. Your shout outs.
Oh, shout out, of course, to my loving husband, Brother Lawrence. Stole my first place win, I guess.
You can
shout out
share
to my
it.
family, my parents, Brother Vaughn and Sister Crystalline Torres from the local of Oak Harbor. I saw them in the chat, so thank you for always supporting and tuning in. And of course, my family and friends all over Washington and all over the world.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's go to my favorite brother. Brother Terrell, my favorite brother. I got you, bro. I got you. Brother Terrell.
Thank you, my brother.
Shout outs.
Shout out to, of course, my family, my friends. Shout out to the Kadiwa that I've met along the way, the ones that attended the International Kadiwa meet and greet in Japan. Shout out to you guys, all the Kadiwa here in the District of Washington State, and of course, my local. That's it. That's all I got for. There's no one else. I'm still single.
All
right. Thank you,
Blessing.
Terrell.
Ate Blessing, your turn. Your shout outs po.
Hello, Paul. Thank you so much for having us. This was so much fun. So shout out to your team because you guys do such an awesome job. And thank you so much for having us and all the fun questions about, I think we learned something about our state too. Shout out to my husband, Jerry, of 41 years.
Wow.
Congratulations.
So when you said that everybody was born after 1990, I'm like, no.
We grew up listening to grunge music. All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to the
Ate.
Local of Olympia. Thank you again for having me. This is fun.
All right. Last but not the least, at December.
Hello po. Shout out po to my better half, Brother Sandy, who plays grunge music almost every single night. Shout out po to your satellite po. You are wonderful.
Oh, thank you po.
Thank you for having us. Shout out to Washington State and shout out to everyone. Thank you po.
All right. Binabati rin po namin ang kanilang District Minister, Brother Ramil, and their CFO, which is Brother... Sino po ang CFO nila? Brother Roger. Brother Roger.
Brother Roger Manzanilla.
Yeah, Brother Roger Manzanilla, their CFO, and their district minister, Brother Ramil Regino. All right, Auntie Chloe, your turn. Your final shout out.
All right, I'm gonna wrap it. Shout out to my parents, Sister Marty, Brother Troy. They're sleeping at the morning. I'm pretty sure I worked them up, but they have to bed tomorrow. Shout out to my kuya, one of the ministers in the District of New South Wales. Hello, kuya. Shout out to our district minister, Brother Romeo E. Trend, our district CFO, overseer, Brother Andrew Fisher, and our resident ministers here in the local congregations of Adelaide, Brother DJ Manguit and Brother Joseph Garcia. Shout out to the Made in Australia crew. Love you. Thank you for sticking with me. Shout out to INC Radio Washington. Thank you. You have been
Seattle.
Seattle. And INC Radio LA. Thank you so much for having me.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Time to close.
I know, I don't want to, but it's okay. We'll see you next time. But thank you again to our participants for being here. We had so much fun with all of you. Thank you once again to Ate Chloe as well. We love having you. So, you know, if you want to come back, you can always do that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
So next week, we'll have the officers of the District of Oregon.
Yay, Man and Flow next week. We'll see you soon.
So before we say goodbye, of course, we can't forget to mention our thank yous and acknowledgements. So first of all, we would like to thank our Executive Minister, Brother Eduardo V. Manalo, and our Deputy Executive Minister, Brother Angelo Eranio V. Manalo. Thank you to our District Supervising Minister, Brother Artemio T. Pilon Jr., and to our Assistant District Minister, Brother Ferdinand de Jos. We also want to say thank you to our District CFO Overseer, Brother Pierre Perez, and to our District Multimedia Advisor, Brother Andrew Macadangdang, and to all of the district staff, resident ministers, and workers.
And of course, we would like to thank our main studio. And good morning, thank you po to our station manager, Kawali Taray, to our overseeing minister, Ka Edwin Asibuke. Thank you po to our executive producer, Kuya Manly. Thank you, Kuya Manly. To the district multimedia officers, our multimedia directors, Sister Adrian and Brother Ed, and those who are here today, Brother Ivan, Sister Gabby, Sister Bea, Sister AJ, Brother Paul Gerald, Ate Jo, Mateo. Thank you for being here. And like what our district minister always says, always be happy, because wherever and whenever you are in the world, it's always the perfect time to take a break. Bye. Thank you so much. Seattle. Even though no one's from Seattle.